Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue working in our new method book on the trombone with line 30, dreidel, dreidel. So let's get started. We have, as always, our bass clef at the beginning, followed by our key signature, which is in both lines. The key signature has two flats. We have a B flat on the second line that always comes first, and then we have an E flat on the third space that's always next. And this tells us that all B's are played flat, all E's are played flat. And the key signature tells us that we are in the key of B flat. Then we have our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. That top number tells us how many beats are in every measure. The bottom number gives us the value of the whole note. Even if we don't have a whole note or whole rest, we can still use that information to figure out the value of all the other notes and rests. So if the whole note or rest is worth 4, half of a whole is half of 4 is 2. So the half notes and the half rest get 2 beats each. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes and the quarter rests get 1 beat each. Now we're going to go through, see what our notes are, and look for patterns. So in the beginning, we are going back and forth on quarter notes between F in first position and D in fourth position. That D has the top of the outer slide about even with the bell. And we do that pattern a total of 3 times. F, D, F, D, F, D. And then we have a quarter rest on beat 3 of measure 2. Beat 4 is another D, and that picks up into measure 3 with 2 quarter note Fs in first position, E flat in third, D in fourth, and then the next measure we have a half note C out in sixth position. Quarter rest on beat 3, and then another C, which is a pickup or an anacrusis into the next line where we have E flat to C, third position to sixth position, a total of 3 times. And then we have a quarter rest. Now we're on measure 6, beat 3. Beat 4, we have another C in sixth position. And to go to the F that follows, you can either stay in sixth position because that's an alternate slide position for F, or you can go into first position. If your band director tells you to play that F in first, play the F in first. From there, we go to the E flat in third, D is in fourth, C in sixth, and then we end on a half note B flat first position with the half rest that follows. So each note, make sure you start it with a t sound, t, 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 and that will give you a very clear sound when you're moving the slide. So I hope you can play along with me, and we're going to start. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. And that is it for line 30, dreidel, dreidel on the trombone. I hope you're able to keep up and play along, and I hope this helps. We'll see you next time.